Big changes are coming to Chrono Odyssey. CEO and founder of Chrono Studio have revealed to us this morning big news. Big changes will be implemented into the game according to our feedback. So I could just wake up this morning with this tweet, which I have seen on Twitter account of CEO and founder of Chrono Studio. So let's check all the exciting news this morning, because I have to say we need this. We need this, and it's really beautiful to see that developers and publisher of this game, they have heard our feedback. So let's check all the changes which are coming to the game after this closed beta test. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Chrono Odyssey videos in the future. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, excitement is real. This is what we need. We need to be heard by developers and publisher, and you will see in the next few minutes, changes which are coming to the game are massive. So let's check this tweet from CEO and founder of Chrono Studio. Thank you sincerely for your heartfelt feedback. Regarding optimization, we plan to address and resolve related issues continuously until the official launch of the game. So regarding optimization, absolutely one of the main issues currently in the game. As you can see, I'm currently in the game playing closed beta test. This is already third time that I can play this game, and big thank you to Kakao Games, publisher of this game, and to Chrono Studio for making me available this chance that I play this game already further time. I can play during FGT test in February. I cannot talk about that. That is still under NDA. However, I have also played preview event about 10 days ago, and now third time I'm already playing this game. So optimization definitely is an issue. I mean, performance of the game, you can see here currently I'm playing on 4070 Ti GPU with 32 gigabytes of working memory, DDR5. My CPU is also pretty decent. So I have a decent gaming PC, not the best, but decent. And you can see my FPS is not that great. So optimization in generally is needed in the game for better performance overall, even on decent gaming PC. However, that is not everything. Let's check further what we have here within this post. Character movement will also be improved. Absolutely. Absolutely, that needs to be improved. I have seen that big part of MMORPG gaming community was complaining about character movement. I mean, honestly here, yes, definitely it needs improvement. You can see a little bit movement of my character when I'm moving around, jumping and everything. I feel pretty good regarding movement. However, definitely it needs more polishing. Also, movement on the horse, it's better. Yes, this game also have mounts. I've already done one guide video regarding mounts. This horse is looking incredible. Beautiful mounts we have in this game. And movement on horse is better. Definitely better. You can see here how can I control and move the horse. However, also movement in generally needs to be addressed. Let's check further what are we having regarding big changes. Monster AI will undergo further enhancements. That is good. And this one is very important. This one is crucial. DLSS support is also planned, because I can show you here in the game, if I go to the settings menu regarding display, I can show you we have currently only TSR. Only TSR. There should be also DLSS support. Definitely. That will improve, well, in generally experience of the game if we had DLSS. So definitely that is also in plan. So can you see how many changes? This is so good. While it's difficult to promise exact when each update or fix will be applied, after the first closed beta test, we will continuously share development updates throughout videos. The entire Chrono Odyssey development team is working hard to create a better game, and we truly appreciate your support. Now, what is important from this tweet? Of course, important thing are changes which are coming to the game regarding DLSS, regarding character movement, regarding optimization. Everything is important. But you know what is the most important thing? We have been heard. Our feedback have been heard. They are listening. Not only CEO and founder, thank you very much to gentlemen from Chrono Studio, but also rest of the team. developers and publisher, they are really listening our feedback. They have heard our feedback, not only from me, but from many other content creators, and not only content creators, but also from players of the game. They were listening our feedback throughout this weekend when we have played this beautiful new upcoming MMORPG. Yes, this is really a beautiful game. You can see here, you can see actually many videos on my YouTube channel. This is a gorgeous game, but definitely this game needs improvement. You need to know something very important. I have seen that big part of the community didn't realize this. This game in this current state is still not a finished product. This is first beta, first closed beta test. Out of few, probably there will be few beta tests, at least second closed beta is unofficially confirmed. Let's say it on that way. Probably there will be second closed beta, maybe some open beta. Who knows? That remains to be seen. It's still not officially announced on official channels. However, there will be betas, there will be chance to give feedback. We can give our feedback, and developers are here to further improve the game. Everything what is needed, movement of the character, DLSS, we need some further things. Absolutely, it's not only about that. I'll talk about that in my next review of the game. I'm preparing dedicated video on my YouTube channel, full review of the game. You will see that video on my YouTube channel. Already have one review coming this evening. That will be like a review during the beta, and I have after the beta final review of the game. But let me tell you right away. Oh, look at this. Also, one thing which needs to be improved is also light in the game. You can see as soon as it gets a little bit darker, especially in the morning, game is looking really beautiful. However, in the full sunlight, a light is a little bit strange in the game. However, like I said, what is important? From this tweet, what did we learn? This is crucial thing to understand. Developers and publisher are listening. They are really listening our feedback. Improvements to the game are coming. Be optimistic, be positive. This game will be further polished and improved in the future. For the closed beta test too, I expect to see massive improvements to this game. And then we can judge. About this game much more. So take in consideration while you're playing this game during this weekend. Don't forget, this game is still in development. Everything will be improved in generally. There are many things which can be polished, further improved, absolutely optimization, DLSS. In my opinion, we also need minimap. We have this compass in the upper part of the screen, which is very useful and it's very cool. I have to say, very nice. However, minimap would be very useful because I have found myself every 2 minutes doing this, opening the map. I know we have already heard information from developers. They wanted to make it that way that we have better immersion in the game, right? I do understand that. So they wanted to have less things on your UI in front of you. Already now, user interface is looking very good. Even when you, for example, when you're not in combat, look, that lower part of the user interface is removed. So it's very clean, very clear. But I still believe that some kind of mini-map, or maybe even better, transparent map. We have seen in some other MMORPGs in the past, not minimap, but some kind of transparent map, like not in full size, maybe on one side of the screen that you can put some kind of transparent map that it's easier for you to determine direction where you move. It would be much easier because this compass on the upper part of the map is a good idea. However, minimap would be needed. Also, there are some other improvements. I will make my full review of the game. You will see it in a few days. And this evening on my YouTube channel, you will see, let's say, half review of the game during beta test. Also important video. Check it this evening on my YouTube channel. My honest opinion, what is currently happening with the game, status of the game. But like I said, for today, what is important to note, yeah, this is absolutely a big deal. I wanted to show you, share with you this news today because this morning when I wake up, I have seen this. And yeah, this is making me even more optimistic. I'm an optimistic person in generally. So I'm really hyped about this game. What I have seen so far, like I said, I'm playing already third time this game. Big thank you to Cacao Games and to Chrono Studio for giving me this opportunity to play this game already third time. This game is incredible. Structure of this game, core structure of this game is excellent. It's really great. Now, I didn't say this game is perfect. Yes, I know. Optimization, movement of the character, absolutely. DLSS, minimap. There are things There are things which needs to be improved, but for today, just to let you know, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, situation is looking good. We are getting major improvements to the game coming soon, probably for closed beta test 2. When? That remains to be seen. Stay tuned here on my YouTube channel. When I see any kind of news regarding Chrono Odyssey, also guides, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. I already prepared lots of guides regarding different kind of in-game systems, regarding classes, best builds for PvP and PvE, raids, life skills, dungeons, everything what you need to know from World of Chrono Odyssey, you'll find it here on my YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single evening, mandatory, no skipping. You'll find me on Twitch every single evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. Visit me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding the game. I'll be glad to answer, but also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of Chrono Odyssey. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Chrono Odyssey video.